now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their... From 26-yard line.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Boy on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains.
On the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
44-yard line.
Throwing Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
That's good.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Escaping the pressure right. To a hit, and the ball is out. And that is going to skip out of bounds. So a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line.
Possession.
Let's go, team. Gonna be a long day offense.
Tua going to try and run. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Made back at the 9-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
And the Giants first down.
Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
With the score
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 45 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field, you take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After after a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
On the handoff.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he powers his way up past the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Tua. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Turnover on downs.
On 1st down, Barkley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Down at the 18-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
On the carry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Complete to
Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Good.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10, looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the Giants' 6-yard line.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Giants 14, Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The end of the
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Watch it.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Giants.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Wilkins. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Third down.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Clayton Fedulum there on the stop.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
They run again with Breida. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Breida, the ball.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick.
And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 17.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets it up past the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Giants first down.
On the run, it's Barkley. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Caught right side, Tate. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. This is Barkley. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Pass.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game.
At their own.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 44 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it's Breida. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the club.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When I'm alone? Not on the phone. When I'm on my own. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Jesus in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name. I get through the
Shorty with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, set to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Mayfield completes it to Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Browns first down.
Mayfield on play action. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Nick Chubb.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 11.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. First down, Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. That was was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And it's caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins there to make the grab. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Cooper Kupp. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 36 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. He finds Beckham complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shove with the first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Now he's flushed out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he will be brought down with a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Got business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, gone. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. It's now Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. 2nd down and goal. Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Mayfield with it once more. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fielded in the end zone. Get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Goff. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first.
2nd and 8 at the 30.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 7 yards the pick up there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Throw here, hold in, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. For Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Nick Chubb taking it in. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get them pushing, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now here on EA Sports. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll go again here with Akers. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, the only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Ronnie Harrison.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd and 1.
Going right back to Akers. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's good.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Goff. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Goff now looks to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And goal to go.
They'll look to run with Akers. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Rams 21. Browns 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter, and just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the 35-yard line.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Cleveland.
Here's Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Mayfield on play action. Open man is Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup at 25. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
He was taken down.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
No gain.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Throwing now, Goff. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they're...
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with MK Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this is jungle, the top always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No season was that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire.
wear my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Chicago Bears.
Pittsburgh.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. A nice little gift there to start the ball game. As they will begin things at the 40-yard line. Now Foles. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Foles. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Here's Foles. That's caught by Montgomery. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Montgomery.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Bears are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down. It's Patterson, and I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
For the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through.
Is good.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Conner, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field. And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
On the tackle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears' 1st down.
Back to throw here. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Robinson.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Steelers nothing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3rd down. 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
To Tariq Cohen.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st down, Bears.
1st down, a run with Cohen. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just shy of midfield, Foles. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Chris Boswell.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not easy for Nick Foles and the Bears now. 3rd and long after the sack. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's got Miller. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll roll him out right. Gonna let one fly for Rob. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Bears first down.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Bud Dupree picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A 42-yard attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good.
Makes the score.
And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the...
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Steeler.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Kylo Santos set to kick off.
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. That catch good for only a couple.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over.
At their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chicago.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 46 yards. And the Bears have broken the tie. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6.
Makes the score Bears 13, Steelers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start the drive with a give to Connor. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Akeem Hicks. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
Well, if you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Bears 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
Holes on the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Foles. He'll find Miller. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Foles. And Robinson with a big catch. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson. 31 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Steelers 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's Foles. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Number 12.
Allen Robinson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Bears 27, Steelers 6. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Completion here to Claypool. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Complete to Allen.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
At the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Right side, Claypool's got it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you're wondering why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. That one looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
1st down, Bears.
Foles on the give to Montgomery. Down right around the 25.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.